Hey, and listen, it's not just people who need protection from these temperatures. In fact, Marion County has an ordinance that requires pet owners give their dogs shelter when it hits 80 degrees out, and you need to bring in the dog or any other animal when it gets above 90. I think it's specific to dogs, though. It's also important to give them access to plenty of fresh water, and do not walk them on the hot pavement. That can be very bad. Okay, with more on that heat, Star's here, and Star, days of this for us.
Yep, we're looking at 5 days in a row of 90s, Frank, but it really was a beautiful morning. Timothy Epley captured this in Pittsburgh. If you take any weather pictures, you can always share those with me. I love to see them. Just search Star Derry Weather on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, and then tag me in these. Just gorgeous. Thank you, Tim, for sending that in. Now, there's a look at those temperatures. We are starting off warm. 74 right now in Mooresville, 73 in Greenfield. Only cooled down to 75 in Indianapolis and 73 in Bloomington. We are not only going to have heat, but you know how the saying goes, also the humidity. And so those heat indices are going to feel over 100 today, over 100 tomorrow, again on Saturday, and where you see this taper off a little bit for Sunday, it's going to feel like 98 still. So really not going to give us very much relief. Additionally, we're keeping an eye on Live Guardian radar because we do have some strong to severe storms to the north and west. Those have been sliding through Madison, Wisconsin early this morning, bringing a lot of lightning into northern Illinois. This could actually toss a stray storm our way. It's not going to be anything widespread, but just keep that in the back of your mind if you will be heading out early today. Could see a few raindrops, but overall most of the day is going to be dry. You'll see that here on Future View. There was that brief chance for a storm to slide on through, but we're going to dry it very quickly if that does push through. Here's 2:30 this afternoon. Just some clouds off in the distance. Really, we're looking at a lot of sunshine. That's not going to help us, just going to make it feel even more oppressive, unfortunately. And then all the way through tonight, we'll continue to clear out. I think that'll work in our favor a little bit. The clouds kind of act like a blanket and keep heat at the surface. So we take off that blanket, should be able to cool off into the low 70s again tonight, hopefully. Now, as for those rainfall totals, if we can get a stray storm through here, it's not going to produce very much. Could have about a 1/10 of an inch of rain. That should be about it. Today's high, 94 degrees, and those heat index values going to be well over 100 this afternoon. With the temperatures getting this hot, just keep in mind it takes less than 10 minutes for your car to get over 100 degrees. For the actual air temperature, dangerous and extreme. Look before you lock every single time. Now tonight we will clear out, and it is also going to get a little bit breezy. You may actually hear that later on. 74 going to be that low temperature, and then tomorrow we'll do it again. 95 degrees plus lots of sunshine. You've got to start hydrating now. We've got a long stretch of this extreme heat. Look at this 7-day forecast. 94 today, 95 tomorrow, Saturday 95, Sunday 93. Sunday it does look like we'll have a couple of scattered storms in there as well. Finally going to get back to normal next week. Monday 86, Tuesday 80, and it should be dry for that little nice stretch, Rachel.
All right, thanks, Star. So right now, 6:49, we do have a couple new accidents